Well, when you take bartending to the next level, they call you a mixologist, right?
Omaha and Lincoln are home to several who put the craft in craft cocktail. They'll compete next month in an event that sounds like a whole lot of fun.
It does, yeah. Let's look ahead with Brenda Beasley and Guy Rich. They're here this morning.
Yeah.
Good to see both
Hi,
of
Guy.
you.
You're an enthusiast, though.
Yes.
You're not a professional.
You're not a full-time mixologist.
No.
Okay, we'll get to that in a second. But February 25th is the date here. In general, broad terms, what is this event?
Perfect Pour is it's actually the final round of a craft cocktail fundraising competition. It's hosted by the Friends of Nebraska Children and the Nebraska chapter of the United States Bartenders Guild. And all the proceeds will go to help at-risk children and families here in Nebraska.
And this is the final showdown, right?
This is the final showdown,
There were
yes.
some business that went down, right?
Some business
Some
that
business that
went
went down.
down.
What happened? What happened prior?
25 different bartenders, 2 weeks of just preliminary rounds. Everybody got to present their particular cocktail. We have some of the best names in the city really doing some of their best work. You talk to some of these people who have been making cocktails for years and years and years, and they tell me that they anguished about it for like a whole month just trying to come up with the right one. So you really get several iterations wherein they came up with the very best to follow the theme of our evening.
Which is?
The theme of the evening is actually 1950s Old Havana, Cuba.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so
right.
in addition to tasting the bartender finalists' craft cocktail concoctions, the guests will also be enjoying the evening in a Cuban-themed decor. They'll dance to Caribbean music, have Cuban bites to eat, and also be able to select cigars curated by the Omaha Cigar Company.
Well, that's where all of you at home come in, because we said before the break, this has sort of been building for at least for the bartenders and for the organization, has been building for a while, but you got to be part of kind of that top part of the event. When the judges are looking at this stuff, and you said the bartenders had a little bit of anxiety about this. What are judges, are they looking for flavor profiles and?
The preliminary round was really about the flavor profile. It was really about the appeal of the drink, the aromatics, the taste, the creativity that went into it, how they stuck with the various thematic elements of the evening. Then we're going to get into, during the Perfect Pour evening, the technical rounds. And we're going to actually have that split. So there's going to be a technical set, and then there's going to be a crowd set.
Wow.
So the crowd that attends gets to choose what they like.
That's fun.
Yeah, and the appearance is one thing. Some of these drinks are just gorgeous. Guy, what did you bring in?
We've got this mysterious
You got
towel.
something covered up with this.
Well, I
intrigued by
wanted
that.
to pre-mix a few drinks. We're going to make one here this morning, but I thought we'd have a few pre-mixed up. We're just going to stick with some classic cocktails. We're going to do a little Hemingway daiquiri. It's going to be a nice, simple rum drink. It's going to be everything that you might want to appeal for a nice day on the beach.
Are we sipping while you're mixing? Are we revealing?
And are we sticking
you
with
go.
And are we sticking with the theme here?
We are. We are, very much so. You get your, this is our donated brand, Bruegel. We're going to go with a light rum, so you're going to get that. You're going to get some maraschino liqueur, which is pretty much the sugar additive right there with any kind of serious drink when it comes to these sorts of things. And then we're just going to go with fruit juice, because it's the morning.
Sure. No, thank you for being
breakfast.
sensitive to the
It's
hours,
breakfast.
Guy. Okay, while you work, would you explain to us, Brent, and I don't know, are we going to sip? I don't want to run out of time, and then we didn't
Are you
see
mixing
you in
something, or
action.
is it already mixed up?
It's already mixed.
It's all ready to go.
Here.
This is the big reveal, Mike.
That's the reveal. So how would you describe the taste here?
The taste?
Thank you
Very
for
light
mixing
rum.
one up for all of us, Brenda. You get to enjoy also.
Very light rum.
Yeah.
Very juice forward. It's going to be very easy on the palate.
Pineapple skewer in there, too.
Absolutely. Do be
Pineapple.
careful with that. We don't want to have any accidents.
No, we wouldn't dare.
Lovely, going to be a light drink, very simple in the morning. It's going to have a few tart qualities to it from the lime and the. We picked a sweet grapefruit.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But not too sour, not too tart.
No.
What is unique about this event compared to other cocktail-y events that our viewers might have been to before?
Yeah, I think what really stands out with Perfect Pour is that at its heart it actually is a craft cocktail competition. So the bartenders will be competing for the winning drink.
So they're taking this pretty seriously. Like you said, they're agonizing
very.
over what to make.
This is very serious.
Yeah.
They are putting in some heavy-duty overtime, and they are coming up with a number of individually crafted elements that go into this. A number of people are making shrubs. A number of people are making unique bitters. People have gone out of their way to really present some serious stuff, and
That's
they put a
cool.
lot of work into it. They didn't just buy bottles off the shelf.
Sure.
They started out with our donated brand, but then they really riffed on things from there, and they went all out.
Oh, I like a good guitar
Love it.
term in there.
And so people can still come to this, and this is where our viewers come into this.
Yes.
They can get tickets. What's the best way to get tickets?
Yeah,
for this?
absolutely. The Perfect Pour event is held on February 25th. It's going to be held at the Living Room in downtown Omaha. And the best way to get tickets is to go to www.perfectpour.org.
And let's talk about the cause here, Brenda. When we support this event specifically, where do those dollars go?
Yeah, the dollars go to support the programs and initiatives of Nebraska Children and Families, which really at its core is really three things: to help prevent child abuse and neglect in Nebraska, to help every child have the opportunity to succeed in school, and also to help those youth that are in foster care that are transitioning into adulthood.
So important. Like we know how critical that phase is.
Yes.
And those young people often are underserved because of their age. And so all of the money raised goes right back to the cause. That's something we want to underscore here.
Right.
So again, the website is Perfect Pour.
www.perfectpour.org.
Do you have to put the double D's in there first?
Sure.
Okay.
Sometimes you don't.
There's more information there.
And this drink is
online.
called.
It's just a daiquiri,
Just
Hemingway
a daiquiri.
I've never had a
Hemingway
daiquiri quite like this. Did you have one like this on your cruise, buddy?
I had a few of them. Good for you. Perfectpour.org is the
Exactly.
website you can go to get tickets. And then you also have some sponsorships available as well. That's some
Sponsorships available,
opportunities.
absolutely.
Well,
Yes.
we're more than a month out, so we're glad that you guys could be here now so that our viewers could get this circled on their calendars and make sure you're there to support the cause and have fun. Just Uber, drive safe. That's
Yeah,
important.
absolutely.
Thank you guys
Thanks
for
for
being
being
here. Brenda, nice to meet you.
Thank you. See
You
you
with
there.
this vacation, you're so mysterious about it, don't you? Aren't you curious? No pictures, no nothing. Well, the annual Ultra Chic Boutique,